Well, hello. Back on my previous channel, where I produce video logs of my daily life, I had a couple of videos some a year ago, where I introduced my Xbox Live achievements. And since I now have a new channel dedicated to games, I decided that perhaps I should do a sort of reboot of that short-lived series. And so, I don't know, let's take a look at my achievements. Uh, in total, I have a little over 36,000 gamer score, almost 2,000 achievements. I bought Xbox what's a year and a half ago, and well, this is what I've gathered ever since. I've completed 6 games to 100%. Most of them are arcade titles: Wolfenstein 3D, Doom. This came out, it was released last year, and it even had some gamers online, so I could get the online achievements. Skyrim, Dragon Age 2, especially Skyrim was a good RPG. Dragon Age 2 not so much, but still good enough to complete it thoroughly. Torchlight, an arcade title, sort of a poor man's Diablo. Easy achievements. And Fallout 3. I'm still working on Fallout New Vegas, as we shall soon see. Anyway, lately I've been playing Rage on normal difficulty. I think I'm nearing the end. I already traveled to the subway town, which I understand really marks the end stretch of the game. I don't think there are anything noteworthy here. I been doing my best to get the achievement which I believe I'm capable of doing. That means no 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 collectible achievements, at least not the hard ones. I already know that I can't obtain this one, and as such, if I wanted to have this one, I'd have to start a new game, so that I could have this one as well. I don't know. I think I still could get the jumper achievement, but it just feels something something that I won't be doing. And if I do replay this sometime, I'll be doing it in nightmare difficulty, which means no unnecessary risks and such. Anyway, moving on. This weekend I finally started Devil May Cry HD collection. I bought this back in spring. I tried it out for a few runs, but I had other games back then, and the fact is I'm not good at these sort of games. So I'm surprised that I even got this far on DMC1 on normal difficulty. It has an easy difficulty as well, but I don't know, automatic combos doesn't appeal to me, even if it meant I could just play through the story. But the point of this kind of game is not to have it easy. On the contrary, I play DMC and Bayonetta because they are hard, for me at least. Anyway, nothing particular here, I don't think. Oh, West Rank 1 mission. Perhaps the first mission, I don't know, I can't remember. Moving on, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I started this one last summer, I think. Let's see. Yeah, June June 11. And now, during the last few weeks, I've been well, a couple of months. I have been trying to complete this one, and I finally got it. I must admit, I was kind of bored with this one. Assassin's Creed 2 was a good game, but Brotherhood is too much of the same, so I still haven't done the Subject 16 puzzles, which I did on Assassin's Creed 2, but I don't know, I just can't be bothered with this one so much. I tried the multiplayer once, but just didn't appeal to me that much. Eternal Sonata, I bought this a couple of weeks ago. I tried it out, but I haven't really started playing this, so it's a game for a later date. Monkey Island 2, I've been meaning to play this, but I restarted this a week ago or so, but still still no luck. Duke Nukem 3D, I've been meaning to complete this, but this just isn't, well, how do you say, this hasn't aged very well. I did the third episode, which was the final episode on PC back in the day, 1995, 96, but there's also a fourth episode which so far hasn't well, piqued my interest. I don't know. Anyway, I should do it. Max Payne 3, cool game. I loved it. Played it on medium difficult. A friend of mine told me that he had to tone down the difficulty to easiest, and still he was having trouble. And I don't know. I can see that this wasn't an easy game for me. And for example, the last mission in the airport, it was hard. It had some hard parts, and and well, didn't come easy for me. Although I did do this during in the course of a few days. I've been meaning to get all the golden guns and where is it? Golden guns and the clues, and I think I'll be doing some of the miscellaneous achievements level related, and perhaps I'll do some multiplayer as well. I might even record it on this channel, but I don't know. Cool game though. I loved it. I haven't. I mean I've never played the first two Max Paynes, but the third one was, well, nice. Doom 2. I've completed the game on ultra violence, both episodes. All I'm missing is this one. I don't think I managed to get into a multiplayer match even once. There are no players, I'm sorry to say. Boulder Dash L. I remember back in the day, in the 80s, when I was, what, 5, 6, 7 years old, and I played Boulder Dash on MSX. What a fun game that was back then. The new version isn't such a great game. It's a good game. I think I'll do this eventually, but it's just not that addictive in the way Boulder Dash or Superplex on PC was. Shadows of the Damned. People say that this is like Devil May Cry, just more accessible for Western guys. meaning that Japanese kids are better at DMC and Bayonetta. But I have to say I'm having trouble with this one. It's not a hard game, but the controls are clunky. I don't know. I I'm just having a hard time with this. Truth to be told, it's not such a great game either. Uh, Devil May Cry, they are much more appealing. Bayonetta even more so. I guess I'll complete this. I've been playing on normal difficulty, and well, I see no reason not to do this. But I'm certainly having no hurry with this one. It even has unstackable difficulty achievements, which is almost unforgivable. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I've done most of the non-DLC achievements. Well, more than half of them, but I have to say that this is one boring game. I really don't like it. At first, it felt kind of okay, but after you played a couple of hours, you just skip through all the dialogue and just check the quest log. What do you have to kill this time, and what you have to fetch this time? Who cares? I was totally unimmersed with this. Can't really recommend it to anyone. If you wanna play a lightweight RPG, pick Skyrim, pick Dragon Age Origins, pick almost anything, but stay clear of this unless you want to buy my copy. Well, I didn't think so. Pinball Effects 2. Yeah, I love some of the tables, especially Secrets of the Deep, but no sweat here. It's a good pinball, but not that sexy. Borderlands finished up all the non-DLC achievements a month ago. I've been I have completed all the storylines of the DLCs except for the arena one, which I hate. I can't do it, not alone, and I have no friends to play Borderlands with. Seems I have secret armory missions. It kind of got really hard in the end. You'd have to play this on co-op with at least one good friend. Anyway, Wolfenstein 3D, we already covered this. I've completed it. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I finally rendered the last video I played with a friend of mine almost 2 months ago. So let's see when we did this. 11th of May. And now that the final episode 3 video has been made, perhaps I'll be continuing this soon. I'll have to ask my friend to come over someday, hopefully before the end of my summer vacation. I don't know if I'll ever do this 100%, but there are some achievements I really want to do, especially this one. Break charge on 20 times. Yeah, that's the spirit. Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I even bought the elite membership, but I haven't been really playing this. Perhaps I should do the more of the multiplayer thing. It's not a bad game, just I'm kind of fed up with Call of Duty right now. I've been wanting to play different kind of games, different kind of FPSs at least. Dark Souls, now that's a good game. I even have a few videos on my channel. I completed my first run, which I never believed I would be able to do, but still I did it with perseverance and sweat and a lot of time. I think it took me about 80 or 90 hours. I think it was more like 80 hours of solid gameplay. I got most of the achievements. Nothing I'm particularly proud of, since some of the more elusive ones I got only because I knew I knew to look out for them. Especially, or for example, this one. No, I mean this one. I wouldn't have gotten it if I didn't know how to do it. The same goes for getting all the well, the pyromancies, but especially the sorceries, which where it is here. Acquire all sorceries. I wouldn't have got this, but but I knew what to do to get them all. I would have missed the witch in the Blight Town area. She never appeared to me when I was wandering down there. I had to go back and specifically look for her, so to get all the sorceries. Anyway, it's a good game. I totally recommend it, but that said, it's not a game for everyone. Not at all. If you love a hardcore, then this is for you. A very Japanese game in a sense. Saints Row the Third. Now that was a good game. Unlike Grand Theft Auto 4, I haven't still completed. This one I did, and almost did 100%. There are some achievements I haven't got. This one I could do, but the everything is permitted. That's an Assassin's Creed reference. How did they say? Everything is permitted, nothing is something. Anyway, the vehicle theft targets, I tried to do this, but I really couldn't. The same goes for complete all the challenges. Never gonna happen. Even though the game was good, I haven't really gotten any DLCs. I don't know, they don't appeal to me that much. I guess this wasn't good enough a game. After all, Mortal Kombat, much like DMC and Bayonetta, I'm really bad at this sort of games. So I kind of wonder, why did I even buy this in the first place? But I did, and after a year, I finally got back to this, and I'll be doing the story mode. Just have to get back to this one again, and perhaps some of the other miscellaneous achievements here, but most of them are too hard and time-consuming for me, that I won't be able to do them. Especially the online matches. There's just no way. I'll ever be able to do. Story mode is easy because after you fail a couple of times, it gets a bit easier, so that even I can complete complete it eventually. I think. Lego Indiana Jones. I think I still have the Pancot Secrets level unrendered, which is why I have yet to complete this one. It's not because I'm fed up with this. It's just that the Star Wars Star Wars videos took too much time, and they are sort of represented a sort of threshold I couldn't overcome. But now that that's out of the way, I think I'll do the final final video still left undone, and then get on with this one. This is another one of those. I don't know if I'll be able to do 100% of the achievements, but I think most of them are doable. Red Dead Redemption. Back in Christmas and New Year, last New Year, I wasted my life and got the 100% single player game completion stat. Now that took some doing. I also completed the Nightmare Undead Nightmare DLC and a whole bunch of miscellaneous achievements. I got back to this during the spring when there were multiplayer events, weekends. What do you call them? Triple XP weekends. It's still a nice game, but I think I'm in any case done with this for now. Perhaps I'll replay it one day, but that day is not gonna be anytime soon. Orange Box. Nothing especially noteworthy here, just that the looking at these dates, I had almost completed episode 2 of Half-Life 2, but the final battle, I really hated it, and it took me, well, almost a year, 11 months to do it, and I finally got it. Boy, was that frustrating. I'll never do episode 2 again. Especially, well, I don't know. I have the only hard achievements, I guess, and there are just a couple of miscellaneous one I might do, but I don't think so. Portal, I have completed 4 of the advanced maps, but they're kind of hard, and the the other challenges, they are not for me, for me. They are too hard. I just can't. Well, I just can't do them. Too bad the no one really plays Team Fortress 2. I have tried to have a match of Team Fortress 2 every now and then, but there's never other players around to play with me. Gears of War 3. This one I have almost done to the extent I'm able to do. It's just that the there's one elusive achievement, and it's this one. I have only one mission to do. It's I think it was the 4th of the final act. Yeah, I think that was it, because well, anyway, and it's a short level, but there's every time I try to do it, I try to join a public arcade game. The players are they are either doing the first mission or the last 2 missions. Never this one. And one time I played from the first mission of the final act with 4 players, and when we got to this act, the other players vanished. they quit. I guess this is a family channel. I can't tell you what kind of things crossed my mind that day. Insane difficulty. Well, that's too insane for me, I believe. Portal 2, nice game, but I've done the single player campaign, but I don't have any friends who would play this one with me. If there were, I might do. I mean, if I had friends who would play Portal Portal games, then I'd be okay or willing to do the co-op missions as well. Crisis 2, it's a good game, but well, I've been meaning to do this on the hardest difficulty. I have completed 4 or 5 levels so far, but it's just that the I've done this on normal difficulty, and I'm just having a hard time returning to this. It's not hard on Super Soldier since you have all the upgrades to your nanosuit from the normal or previous run, and it's really easy. You just have to sneak your way around. but but it's just not that engaging again. Sorry. Forza Motorsport 4. Guess I'll be getting back to this, but not anytime soon. It's a good game, especially there are not that many racing games for Xbox 360 that I know of. And even if there are, I imagine Forza games are the better ones. But it just kind of gets boring after a while. Maybe I'll do well. Maybe I'll get back to this every now and then. Mass Effect, nothing here. I started playing this a second time on a harder difficulty, but after completing Mass Effect 3, but guess I'll have to do that some other time. Mass Effect 3, it was a good game. Some people have problems with the ending, but I didn't have that problem. I liked it. Yeah, I know it might have been better, could have been, perhaps even should have been better, but I also understand that it's very hard surpassing the expectations when you have two awesome games behind. I think it was more than probable that that the ending would disappoint people. Um I don't think there are anything particularly noteworthy here. Perhaps this one attained the highest level of readiness in each theater of war. I don't know. Well, it just requires you to play some multiplayer. You can get it in a couple of days. Bum, bum. Deliver most of the Galactic War assets to the final conflict. This achievement isn't hard. It just might be unclear to some people what you have to do. It requires you to play multiplayer to get them. I think it does actually require you to play, because otherwise there'd be no way. No way. Even if you did all the side missions and such. you well, anyway, mm, there are a couple of this one I really did try to do, but I just couldn't. What a shame! Shame. This one would require to have another playthrough. Perhaps I'll do this one on a harder difficulty someday. I guess I'd have to do it on insanity, but I'm afraid that would be too hard for me. But it would be cool, you know. Fable 2, this is one of those games I can't remember when I started this, well, last summer. Uh, it's not that good a game. It's a nice game. It's funny enough, sort of sweet game, but yeah, it's not. Just not that good. So that whenever I have other games to play, this one will be on hold. And same goes for Fable 3. Uh, Alan Wake American Nightmare. I really should complete this. I really did like the first episode, so to speak, in this one. It's just that the it seems to rely on a repetition, which doesn't really well. It sort of feels cheap for me. I don't know, but still, I should do this. Uh, Preferably sooner rather than later. Halo Reach, nothing to report here except for this one. Last skiing vacation. What's that? Winter holiday. I took my time and did all the missions on Legendary alone. Was kind of hard. I think I wouldn't have been able to do the final mission, but I was watching some YouTube videos and there were a couple of pointers to make my life a bit easier. But still, it took me like 2 or 3 hours per mission in the end. Well, almost all the missions took 2 to 3 hours on Legendary. I'm not that good a gamer. Halo CE Anniversary compatible Anniversary. I did buy this. I did play this. I played almost all the almost all the levels on heroic, except for the third one, Truth and Reconciliation, which was hard. The whole game was a lot harder than I expected. It was also kind of a bad game. I mean, I do like Halo Reach, I do like Halo 3, Halo ODST. I don't like that much, but it's okay. This one isn't because the first half of the game, first couple of missions are almost like, you know, awesome, but then when you get past this one, it really takes takes a huge turn to the worse. You tread through the same levels backwards, forwards, and it's just immensely boring. But still, I think I should do the third level on heroic just to get the this achievement. I even have all the skulls if I wanted to make my life easy. Perhaps I even should use them because this was really, you know, hard. I couldn't do it. I played the first part of this level on heroic, and then I just hit the wall. I couldn't get past it. Halo 3, I don't know, for some reason I played this in February, but oh, there's even an achievement. Perhaps I should get back to this and play on Legendary, especially now since I have done Halo Reach on Legendary, and I even understand that this one is easier to complete on hardest setting. But I don't know. We'll see. Gears of War. Well, since I played Gears of War 3, I should. I figured I should do Gears of War 1 as well, but and I even started it on heroic. I mean, sorry, hardcore difficulty, but it's kind of hard. I mean, Gears of War 3 was kind of easy on hardcore. It didn't present much of a challenge. I mean, it wasn't cakewalk, but it was very much doable, even solo. I think I did a couple of levels on cooperatively with some people, but all in all, it was easy on hardcore. But Gears of War 1, not that much. I was having very much trouble even on Act 1. I almost restarted on casual difficulty, but just barely I was able to do the first act on hardcore. And well, since it was so hard, I've been having hard time of getting back to this one, even though I should do, because I have Gears of War 2 as well in my shelf, but I don't want to start it before I've done this one. Bulletstorm, what an awesome game, but the thing that really bugs me is that when I got back to this in February, it had erased all my progress. I mean, my campaign progress and the skill shot progress, which really, and my echo progress, which really kind of sucks. I was so pissed at these games that I couldn't get back. I was meaning to do this on very hard difficulty, or at least try to do it on very hard difficulty and possibly get most of the skill shots, but I guess not. Dead Rising 2. I bought this last Christmas for myself. I even started this. It's much, well, not much, but it is easier than the first Dead Rising. But for some reason I haven't gotten back to this one. I don't know why. I think I'm sort of halfway through the story by now. I don't know, I really should pop this back to the Xbox. Battlefield 3, I wasn't too enthusiastic about the multiplayer. I don't know why, because I did love Battlefield Bad Company 2. But what really pissed me off is that whenever I try to do the campaign, it crashes. It doesn't let me play. At least back when I last tried this in January, I play a couple of minutes and then it boots me back to the main menu for some reason I can't fathom. Whatever. Bayonetta, I completed this on normal difficulty, just barely. I really am bad at this sort of games, but damned if I didn't find this appealing. and and I did feel a sort of satisfaction when I finally did this, because it was hard. I also tried tried to do a hard difficulty run, but I couldn't get past the first battle in the graveyard. So I guess not. I guess not. Doom, I already covered this one. All levels on ultra violence, easy game except for possibly the last. That is the fourth episode, which is kind of hard even now. Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition. What a fun game! I have most of the achievements, but not the combat and Predator challenge. Gold medals. Also, no 100% complete, which would, I believe, require the combat challenges. I've been meaning to get the Arkham City, but I guess I'll wait when it comes to a reasonable discount price. Well, anyway, Devil May Cry 4. I really should get back to this one because I have done, I think, 9 or 10 missions in Devil Hunter mode. Well, I guess last December, and I really like this, even though I suck at this. But I would love to complete it on Devil Hunter and perhaps try the next difficulty, Son of Sparta. I would really be proud if I could do it. LA Noire. I have almost done all the non-DLC achievements. Not all, but almost. Um, I even have the gold film reels, which brings up a point about cheating. Because I felt like I was cheating when doing this, because Rockstar had this. Well, they had this social club webpage, which when you sign up and sign in to the website, then you can have the map which shows the location of all the film reels, and I used it to get the ones I couldn't find on my own, which means I I got almost every film reel using the map. So it kind of felt like cheating, but I don't know what's the difference between acceptable uh, or reasonable use of external resources and cheating, because the company that gave us this game gave us also the map to get the film reels, and I think to get all the film reels on your own would require so much time, because the city you're playing in is huge. It's easy to miss a single film reel on some unremarkable backyard or some other crevice. I don't know. Well, perhaps you, if someone's still listening or watching this video, perhaps you could tell me, what do you think? What's what's the difference between cheating and not cheating? All right. Perhaps I should point out this one. Cheating or no, I did get 100% game complete. Film reels were hard, and so was driving every vehicle, because some of them I can't really remember what was what was so special about some of the last ones I fun, but I think it requires you to play some specific mission, which is the only place that a certain kind of car spawns. So this wasn't this also wasn't sort of a clean achievement for me. I had to look up for a way to get it. Skyrim, awesome game, medium weight RPG. I got all the achievements because I love Elder Scrolls. I love Skyrim and Oblivion, and I strongly like Morrowind, which I have never completed. On the other hand, Skyrim has some really easy achievements. Some of them do take some work, but 49 of them are completely, or 48 are easy. This collecting 15 Daedric artifacts is hard because it's at least back in January it still was glitched. You could easily to screw up this one so that you couldn't get the achievement, and even I had to retrace my steps a couple of times. I had to load a game save and lose several hours of progress because of that. Also difficult was the Thieves Guild thing. Where is it? Return the Thieves Guild to its former glory, because it might be unclear to you what you have to do. If I remember correctly, you had to do do enough of miscellaneous side quests in every town or major settlement in Skyrim. You got the missions from the guys back in the guild, and it took me some time, and I knew I had to do the little quests, but I didn't have any clue about the fact that you have to do it in different towns. But aside from these two, rest of the achievements were really easy, almost like main storyline, unmissable achievements. BioShock, I have almost every achievement. What I'm missing is I think this is the DLC achievement, which requires you to complete the game without using Vita chambers. Uh, Hardest difficulty, not for me, I think, and the every audio diary collectible achievement, which I hated, and I didn't really even try to get this because I knew I'd just miss one or two in a place where I couldn't get back to. Dead Space, I'm missing one one achievement, and well, you guessed it. It's the Epic Tier 3 engineer. Darn. Call of Duty 4, nothing here. I completed the game. I have played a couple of the missions on Veteran, but couldn't do more. Just Cause 2, I really have to get back to this one day. Dead Rising, Deus Ex. It's a good. This was a good game. I definitely have to replay this one day. It has a lot of secret achievements, which are well, for making different choices in the story. So that I might be able to do almost all the achievements here, except possibly for this one and possibly this one. I don't know. These two just require patience, lots of it. Perhaps I'll even do this on easier difficulty setting, but giving a little more effort to staying undetected. Dragon Age 2, Oblivion. I've completed this at least 3 times before on PC. Guess I'll have to do one run on Xbox someday. Alan Wake. I've been wanting to do this on Nightmare difficulty. I think I played through the first episode. The, well, the first or perhaps even 2 episodes on Nightmare, but well, I guess I'll get back to this one day. The DLCs are not that great, but if you can get the uh, the actual game, you can find it cheap in some stores, and I think you should because it's a good game. Ghostbusters. Should back to this someday. It's not that good a game actually. It's sort of like antiquated, you know. It feels old, but I love the Ghostbusters franchise. I love the humor, so that's the only reason I've been playing this. I remember the boss fight. I'm stuck. The game crashed on me a couple of times there, so for that reason I haven't been getting back to this. Torchlight ODST. I do this on heroic, but couldn't. Had to do in normal. People claim that this is the easiest of Halo games, but I don't know. I thought Halo 3 was easier on heroic than this one. Oh well, on a heroic, possibly even on normal. Halo Wars, New Vegas. I really should do this. There isn't that much. I mean that many achievements left. I don't have the Lonesome Road and the Gunrunners DLC achievements loaded because it's been a long time since I've run this game. But I really should get back to this soon. It's been almost a year since I played it. Is that even possible? Okay, not much to go on. These are the one I have already covered in my previous reviews of my achievements. There's nothing noteworthy here. This one I really complete. It's a shame that I haven't done this. I mean these. Assassin's Creed. Perhaps I really should do this as well, but this Brotherhood was boring, but this I really hate because there are well it's not that good. Duke Nukem Forever. I've sold the game away, so I can't get back to this even if I wanted, which I don't. Fable 3 on hold. Modern Warfare 2. Perhaps I should do the hardened or even veteran run of this game, but I don't know. Monkey Island. Let's play it offline. Sonic the Hedgehog. Really should someday. Dead Space 2. I should get back to this and play on harder difficulty one day. Select setting, but it might be too much for my low skills. Bioshock 2 should do this someday. Well, that's it. It's been nearly an hour. Sorry. Anyway, I think I've done reasonably well considering I'm not a hardcore gamer. And well, my plans for the near future is to complete Rage, possibly even this week. It, I understand it's not that long a game. I have spent too much time on this one, trying to do all the side quests and the effing mini games. This one took me hours, and I don't know why I even bothered. It was a good way of making money though, so I guess it wasn't a complete waste of time. Well, anyway, and then I should do this, play DMC 1, 2, and 3 on normal difficulty. I don't think I'll be able to do the harder difficulties. Who knows? But yeah, that's it. I guess I'll get back to you, well, much later. Uh, this video also doesn't mean I'm doing the gameplay videos in English. Perhaps I could do, but even when even when I'm using Finnish, I have trouble of filling the silences on my own, and as my English is worse than my native tongue, so I don't see much point. But because since I've done the previous achievement videos in English, so I felt sort of obligated to do this one as well in English. So anyway, I really hope you have enjoyed this. I really admire if you did watch this uh, through. And well, I guess I see you sometime again. Thank you.